What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beauty Supply. I am the lovely Calais. If you are new here, definitely welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any awesome videos I have coming for you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning and welcome back. Today I am doing a review on the hair I have in my head right now. This hair is by Mesariel Hair Company. I don't know how to say it too well, but it will be down here when you see it. And I'll actually link there in the description box if you all are interested. Now, this hair was actually one of the most popular hairs on AliExpress. I think partially because of the price. It is very inexpensive. If you're interested in the hair that I have in my head right now, definitely continue watching this video for the review. Okay, so like I said, this hair is from Mesariel's Hair Company. It will be noted down here again because I know I can't say it correctly. The hair I have in my head is 22, 20, 18, and 16-inch bundles with a 14-inch closure that I have up top. This hair originally came black. I did actually bleach it and dye myself, but we're going to do all of the specs before we get into the actual thoughts on it. So the hair, when I ordered it, like I said, I got it off AliExpress. It took about 7 days to get to me. Now, who remember the days? This is AliExpress back in the day. This is when I was like in high school. Who remember the days where AliExpress hair used to come in like three days, no more than 5 days? Like, those were the days, I tell you. But this hair did take 7 days. It's not that long. It was only a week. The vendor kept great contact with me. She messaged me at the beginning, made sure my shipping address and everything was correct before she sent out my hair. And then before she sent it out as well, she actually took a picture of my bundles next to my closure, and she shipped it all out. She also sent the shipping address or the tracking number and everything like that. That does come with purchasing the hair. Outside of that, around like day 3, she messaged me and she's like, well, your things are in Tennessee. They should be to you shortly. Go ahead and check FedEx if you want a better time frame. And I'm like, okay, that was really nice. It got to me and she's okay, confirm your shipment and everything like that once it actually got delivered. But that pretty much is it. She kept in great contact with me and made sure that I got the hair that I wanted and everything like that. Okay, so now we're going to get into this hair, guys. So the hair that I have in my head is 22 inches, 20 inches, 18, and 16 inches with a 14-inch closure. Altogether, I only paid $116, y'all. Like, $116, that's it for this hair that I have in my head. But yeah, now when I got the bundles, we're gonna get into that first. The hair, when I received it, it was really soft. You can tell that the closure was noticeably softer than the hair was. Like, it felt completely different. And I don't know if they maybe make their closures different. Well, I'm sure that they do, but it just didn't feel like the bundles and the closures kind of matched each other. So when I got the hair, all of the bundles had shorter strands in it. Like, if you were to stretch out the body wave texture, you could see all of the short strands just all over the hair, and it looked crazy. To be honest, I only paid $116 for it. You get what you pay for, and it came out pretty nice, so it's okay. I mean, you can live with that. You just got to make sure that you put oil on the top and make sure you smooth down those flyaways. As far as the shedding, now the hair actually did shed a little bit. I wish I kept the hair. It was probably about like before I actually bleached and dyed the hair, and this is after just like unraveling the hair and finger combing it out. I had a few strands, and it was a pretty noticeable amount for it to just be brand new. Like, I know hair sheds, but not right out the package. I've never seen that. You know, you get the hair and you're like, ooh, look, it's new. It feels new. Like, the hair literally was coming out of the wefts when I was finger combing it. Now, I did actually seal these wefts as well. So now with the color in it, it doesn't actually shed pretty much at all. And this is even after the color. But we're just talking about more stuff that I didn't like at the beginning. And then we're going to get into what I did like about the hair. Now, one other thing I didn't like is with dyeing the hair, I actually had to bleach my closure twice compared to only one time where I had to do the bundles. Now, I didn't use a high developer, so my hair didn't actually fry. It was kind of weird that I had to bleach my closure way more or twice as more than my bundles. So it was just threw me off a little, but it still came together, so I'm okay with that. The final thing I didn't like about the hair is it's pretty thin. Now, some people, they may love it, but me, I like to have my hair full, and I like it to be luxurious. Like, it's pretty full up here, which I think I mentioned in the, or it's pretty full up here, but it's really thin down here, and I think that will have something to do with all those short strands that I did have in my bundles, where it did not reach all the way to the bottom of the wefts, where now the ends of my hair are thin. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it's a little too thin for me. It's regular. Well, it's just a little too thin for me, and I, like I said, I prefer thicker hair. Now we're gonna get into the stuff that I do like, because I actually do enjoy this hair. I just had a lot of complaints about it at the beginning, but let's get into the stuff that I do like. Now, it actually is true to length. It is actually, all the bundles are true to length. I do have the 20-inch at the bottom first, and then the 22-inch because the ends look thin. So I kind of put the 20 at the bottom and the 22 at the top, so it kind of levels out and it was even at the bottom of my hair, which worked. It kind of filled it out a little at the bottom, so my ends don't look so thin. Now, this hair takes color very, very well. Can you see it? Do you see it though? Like this red. Am I the only one loving it? If y'all love it, please comment down below, because I'm like in love with it, and this is my first time wearing color like this at all. I've always just probably like did an ombre or did some subtle streaks. This is red. Like, it's different, but I really like it, to be honest. It takes color very well. I only use a 20 volume developer, and I use my BW2 powder bleach, and it lifted like that. Like, it probably took about 10 minutes for the hair to go from like a level 2 up into a level, I want to say about 5. So out of all the bundles that I use, or out of all 4 bundles, I've got only this little bit left of the 16-inch. Well, ain't a little bit, but nothing else literally would fit in the wig, so I just got this chilling. I may start doing some half up, half down looks, and I'll just put it on top with my little pony. We'll see. We'll make it work. Yeah, so I did still actually have some hair left over, but it still just wasn't full enough for me. Now, the hair is definitely true to length. I love how it reacts to the bleach. You see, it's still flowy. Like, it's still flowy, guys. It's not stiff or dry or anything. I made sure that I kept conditioning it throughout the whole process. The bleach, the color, I conditioned it overnight so I can make sure it didn't get dry or anything like that. But the hair also curled very well. Now, I didn't curl my hair now because it was already straight and I just was not in the mood to curl it again. But when I did a test strand of curls, it looked really pretty, and I'm kind of excited to curl it up eventually. But it curls very well. The color takes beautifully if you know how to color it, because a lot of women use higher volume developers to kind of rush through the process, and they fry and kill their hair, where you can just use something low that's going to lift it. It's not going to be as much damage to your hair, and you can have a good look when you're done. But we're not going to get into that. That's pretty much it on the hair, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, comment other videos you want to see me do. Let me know if you want to see how I actually got my hair from the black to this beautiful red color. I did actually record a tutorial if anybody is interested. But as always, thanks guys so much, and peace out.